Hello entrepreneurs, welcome to another episode of Entrepreneur Fundamentals. My name is Robert Bitto. Today we're going to talk a little bit about charitable giving with regard to your business. Now we all hope that we have a lot of extra money so that we can give some of that away to make the world a better place. But a lot of people have misconceptions regarding charitable contributions. So what I'm going to talk about is a little bit about the biggest misconception, and then also we'll get into some other issues regarding charity. So the biggest misconception that I've seen about charitable contributions is a lot of people think that they get back in taxes whatever they donate, and that's not true. So let's just say that you give $1,000 to your favorite disease charity. What that does at the end of the year, and you can look this up in the instructions for Schedule A for your 1040 form that you file at the end of the year. What that does is that $1,000 will reduce your pre-tax income, and then it will reduce your tax liability by the amount that you will be taxed. Okay, so let's give a monetary example here. You make $100,000 a year. You give $1,000 to your favorite charity. So that means at the end of the year you will be taxed not on $100,000, you will be taxed on $99,000. So that $1,000 will reduce your tax liability, but only a fraction of the donation. It is basically whatever your tax rate is. So to make it easy again, let's say you're taxed at 20%. So what that means is that $1,000 you will get $200 back from doing that, or will reduce your tax liability by $200, and that's it. Not 1,000 but 200, whatever your percentage is. You can multiply that by your contributions. Now, to be more technical, some people give a lot of money to charities to get themselves in a lower tax bracket. Now, you have to give a lot unless you are almost on the borderline of tax brackets. Some people will if they're right on the borderline of, let's say, between a 20% rate and a 40% rate, they'll give that $5,000 to lower their income to the bottom rate, so then they'll pay less taxes overall. So that's another thing that you should be aware of. All of the regulations you can find at irs.gov, or you can talk to a tax professional. I don't really advocate that. I advocate reading and learning on your own, and it's all there on the internet. Or if you don't have access to a computer, you can write the IRS, visit your local IRS office, and get the information sent to you, or you can pick it up. And also, the IRS, if you're in a bigger city, they offer workshops. You can take a workshop. Take a workshop on the Schedule A, and they'll talk about charity. Now, there's another thing that I want to talk about with regard to charity, and that's the moral dimension. If you make a lot of money, is it your obligation as an entrepreneur to give back? Now, that's what I hear a lot, that phrase, giving back. Well, to answer the question, is it your obligation? The simple answer is no. It isn't your obligation. It's your money. You made it. You didn't steal it. You earned it. You worked hard for it. You can keep all of it for yourself. This big trend in America right now, which is beyond my comprehension, it's based on the phrase, I hear the phrase also, income redistribution. Well, that doesn't make sense to me. I didn't steal my money from anybody, and therefore it shouldn't be redistributed. It wasn't distributed to me. I provided value. I earned my money. As an entrepreneur, you'll earn the money that you provide value for. So if you have a ton of cash, you can sit on that cash if you want to. You can buy a mansion. You can do whatever. It's up to you. What guides you, as I've always said, in your business is your head and your heart. I won't go into telling you what I do with my money as far as charitable contributions here. I'm not going to go into myself here. But if you feel generous, go ahead, go for it. Donate, start a foundation, give money to 10 different charities in a year, spread it around, make the world a better place. I advocate for that myself. I don't believe in hoarding all of my money, but if you do, good for you. You earned it, it's your money. But I don't believe in that myself. You can do what you want. And that's the beauty of it. Some people will want to take that away from you and redistribute it according to their own guidelines and what they think should be right. He has too much money. He needs to pay his fair share. More cliches I don't get. I wish somebody could explain that to me. I work hard for my money. You work hard for your money. Why should it be taken away from you by force? You pay this or else is basically what taxation is. I'd rather earn the money and then decide according to my own conscience, my own heart, and what I believe in, what I think about. I'd rather take that money and donate it to whatever cause I want to. And as an entrepreneur, you can do that. But don't be guilted into coughing up your money. You've worked hard for it. You've worked harder than most people who work a job. So it's not your obligation to help anybody or to donate your money to anyone. And a lot of people will think the opposite of that. But if you happen to believe that, then that's your right to believe that. I don't believe that personally, but hey. Anyway, that's about all I have to say on charity. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, share with your friends, and until next time, remember to always work hard, and may all of your entrepreneurial dreams come true.